On cage number 1, making their way to the blue corner, representing Wales, Roan Crocker.
So here he is, we've got Roan Crocker making his way to the cage. Roan has a record of 16-3 on his amateur record, with a lot of big wins in amongst there. So I'm excited to see Roan.
Fought this format many times as well, fought at the IMMAAs. I think he's won the IMMAAs, got silver at the IMMAAs. So this multi-day tournament format, although he hasn't needed to utilise it for this one, he's fought this format a lot. He knows this is his bread and butter. And what I like about Roan is, look, there's been pressure, or people have said to him about going pro, and he's like, I'm not in a rush. This is like, I'm building my craft. I'm creating something. I'm finding out who I am as a fighter, and that's exactly the mentality that he should have.
Most definitely. He's very measured. He's very intelligent, and when he's in the cage, he's very good at his craft.
And I think he's going to probably have to be the best Roan.
And on cage number 1, making their way to the red corner, representing England, Bertie Oakes.
Bertie Oakes, who's well known, well talked about within the scene. Record nowhere near. I think it's 4-1 or 3-1, something along those lines.
Yeah, 4-1 by the looks.
4-1.
3-1. I apologise. One of them is in kickboxing.
3-1. He's very highly talked about on the scene though, Bertie. So, yeah, it's an interesting one. I think obviously Roan would be your favourite going into this fight. 16-3. But if you've got there's nothing to lose for Bertie basically. So if he's coming out thinking, I'm going for this, I'm taking this win, it's a massive win for him to scout, for him to take.
Definitely show respect between the two. Really looking forward to this fight.
Yeah. Yeah, big boys in there now, mate.
Definitely, you can feel the cage bouncing now.
Yeah, you can. And we're not even at the heavyweights yet. This is the light heavyweight final. So 93 kilos and under. And they meet in the centre.
Here we go, Roan Crocker, Bertie Oakes.
Bertie Oakes standing in the southpaw in the red. Roan Crocker, and he shoots the double. Good sprawl by Bertie. The fence didn't help him there. So, Bertie with the double underhook body lock. Just about got Bertie's legs off the ground then, Roan did. Good knee to the inside leg. And another good knee. So Bertie struggling to get that underhook back in on the right-hand side. At the moment, Roan's got that double underhook body lock, which he has a lot of control over. Bertie, that's great work. Bertie's got that underhook in now. Nice knee up the middle. Level change for Roan. Roan now on the single. Got his hands together. He needs to try and step around that leg as he pulls it off if he can. Head's inside, so he needs to step around that leg and run the pipe. So legs over, nice. Now he can run the pipe or go high crotch. Attempted. So good position from Bertie. Did really well. Now he needs to change his level and get those hands higher up his body. There we go. He needs to change that level. He can't let. Good work from Roan. Nice work from Bertie. Got his legs straight back. And gets the underhook really nicely on that far side.
1 minute left.
He's got to watch his hands together again. He's going to let. Bertie needs to make sure Roan doesn't get his hands together again, or he'll be going for a ride again. He's got that 100% sweep option on that side. Hands are together again. And Bertie did really well coming back to his feet. So Roan climbing.
Was a bit unorthodox. Just shows how much awareness he's got of his where he is.
Yeah, he probably feels in complete control. Let's not take away from the fact Bertie's doing really well here. This takedown defense is good. He's getting the underhook, just not managing to clear out and make space. So Bertie could do it getting that right arm back.
That must have been a tiring round for both these competitors.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think Bertie can come away from that with his head held really high. Like he did really well there. Stuffed the takedowns. Looked really strong. Made it really difficult. So yeah, maybe he can get his feet in the centre and start landing some shots now, and be confident of. Because I think on the initial sprawl, had the fence not been here, he'd have probably sprawled on the head of Roan and been able to cut around the back. Because the fence was here, he didn't get a chance. He was on his hip before he knew it. So if he can just get into the centre and start letting his hands go, he might be confident enough to think, Mum, you're not going to take me down unless we're on the fence.
Yeah, I wonder if both men will look to insert a bit more striking going into round 2.
I mean, I don't think Roan necessarily needs to do what you just did. But solid performance, but I think if Bertie wants to stop him, he needs to start picking him off in the centre.
Here we go, round 2 underway.
There we go, there's the shot. That was the sprawl I was on about. So that was really good. You see how the fence, he was away from the fence, had enough room to cut the angle. So Bertie's corner wanted him to keep him on his back. Maybe we'll see now whether Roan gets a takedown, whether that was a mistake from Bertie. It might have been. When you were probably a round down, it might have been a good idea for Bertie to go into Roan's guard there, just to try and win the round and make it a bit more desperate for the third round. Nice use of the underhook. Hands are together now for Roan, so Bertie needs to try. Oh, no, they're not quite together. Bertie doing everything right. Yeah, he's doing everything right. That head outside, he's got to watch a guillotine. That's really good work. Listen to his corner there. They asked for the double, and Roan gets it. Really good work. Bertie doing everything right, but unfortunately he's going to give his back. So Mitch Good, you can see in the corner of Bertie there, and he's saying get back to the wall. They don't come more experienced in this format than Mitch Good either. Been to many IMMAA.
1 minute 15 left in this second round. Roan looking very good in this round so far.
Roan fully on the back now. Maybe a mistake from Bertie there. So we need to see Bertie try and get his back to the mat. But so at the moment, Roan's right arm is under the armpit of Bertie, so it's in no danger of choking him. The left arm's the danger at the moment to Bertie. So he's got a couple of options. He stays where he is and starts working, nullifies the game. If Roan gets that right arm out from under that armpit, Bertie needs to get his back on the mat as quick as possible. Now get your back on the floor. As soon as you can, you get your back to the mat.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds left. Bertie needs to be led flat on that mat. He's got the body triangle the wrong way, so he's relieving the pressure. And now he's got the arm back under the armpit as well, so he's in no danger of the choke.
15.
But you have to say, Roan's won that round, isn't he? You know, it's like...
Definitely dominated the wrestling here in round 2.
Yeah, exactly. Perhaps he should have listened to his corner, Bertie, and he should have gone into the guard.
Hindsight is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, Bertie didn't look happy with himself at the end of that round. I think he realises the mistake he made. I think now his corner, if I was in his corner, I'd be saying, look, we're desperation. Look, you're narrowly losing these 2 rounds. Narrowly, you're by no means getting beat, but you're probably losing them. We've got to go out and really we got to finish this now. Let's go after him.
Most definitely, and I'm sure Richard and Carl from Showman's Martial Arts are probably saying keep doing much of the same because it's working.
Yeah, Bertie's got to let his hands go. Sit down on your boxing. Be difficult to take down. We sort of know that Roan's going to come out and shoot on him, right? We know that. Okay, round 3, our final round in this light heavyweight gold medal match, the final.
Here we go.
Both switch opposite stances now. So it looks to me like Roan's trying to set up that takedown now. Make it look like he's going to engage with the striking and then they explode with that takedown.
But he's going to have to put a shift in this round to make a difference. He's going to have to look to get a finish.
Yeah, he's going to have to start letting those hands go. Oh, lovely leg kick. Lovely sprawl. Good work from Bertie. Recognised the takedown was coming. Roan's got to set that takedown up now. He's got to start letting his hands go a bit to set up that takedown because nice entry. So the ninja choke's an option from here. That ninja choke's a real option from here. He can't quite get it. He's on behind the armpit though.
Here we go. Now we get the extra. Come on.
This is nice work. This Kimura grip, that's really good. Oh, I'm surprised he's let that go, to be honest. I thought that was his option there.
Bertie putting some strikes in there.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to sprawl out the side, but the cage left. Oh, he's done really well. He needs to stuff that head. He needs to stuff that head down. He's done really well there. Yeah, Bertie looked really good in that transition there. Good work.
On top, putting some strikes in.
Some solid strikes.
He's aware how urgent he needs to be.
Roan wrestled up fantastically well there. Yeah, Roan's going to be difficult to shake off from here now. Wrestled up fantastically on that single.
Bertie's corner shouting for him to get up. Easier said than done in this position.
Yeah, it is, especially with Roan now on your back and with both hooks in.
Just
and the body triangle. So the key here for Bertie is to keep that left arm under that left armpit. Unfortunately, the body triangle's on the wrong side. So Bertie could do again onto his right hip.
30 seconds left.
There's the choke.
Is it in? Is it locked in?
No, he's out.
So now threatening it though.
15 seconds, come on, chase that choke, here it is.
Yeah, Bertie needs to relieve the pressure of that body triangle. Well, that's it. That's all she wrote there. I mean, I think Bertie's going to kick himself when he watches this back and sees the second, and he didn't go into Roan's guard. I think he'll kick himself with that. And he did so well with his counter wrestling, stuff in the head, cut the angle really well, and it's ended up on the back with Roan on his back this time. I mean, it's not to take away from the fact that Roan is very good, and if you make a mistake, he's on you.
Definitely, and I'm not a better man, but I think there's only one way this is going to go.
Yeah, I would say so.
And on cage 1, it went the full 3 rounds. Your winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, representing Wales, Roan Crocker.
Yeah, a brilliant showing from Bertie. 3-1 versus 16-3. a brilliant showing. He just, some little mistakes through experience is all that cost him there.
Definitely. Yeah, he showed he deserved to be in there. So I'm sure we're going to see much more of him in the near future.
I certainly hope so, yeah.
Right now it's Roan Crocker's time.